What's up guys, my name is Broke and today I'm bringing you a Dream Mirror Nemleria deck profile for May 2023. I've wanted to build Dream Mirrors for a while, and now that the Nemleria archetype came out, I realized that the themes kinda fit together and tested a bit with the list, and this is what I came up with. Of course, you are welcome to change the ratios and the text of the deck, but this is a general idea that you can use if you want to build the deck. First of all, I ran 3 Neiroi the Dream Mirror Traitor, the best card of the deck by far, a combo on its own, and can easily lead to, for example, an Apollousa or anything else that you would like to run in this deck. 3 Neiroi the Dream Mirror Disciple, at worst a free special summon, and at best a combo piece that can lead to great things. Moving on with the original Dream Mirrors, 3 Ikelos, the Dream Mirror Sprite, and 2 Ikelos, the Dream Mirror Mara. Both of these cards are pieces in the main line of the combo, and are great by themselves too. Moving on, 2 Phantasos, the Dream Mirror Friend, an incredible card, and 1 the Phantasos, the Dream Mirror Foe. I ran both because it's always nice to have the special summoning ability of them when combined with the field spell, and Phantasos can be great when special summoning from the grave. Next up, for the last of the Dream Mirrors, 1 Morpheus the Dream Mirror White Knight and 1 Morpheus the Dream Mirror Black Knight. You mostly play the first Morpheus in order to have the ability to special summon the Black Knight from the deck, but still it's useful to have both, and both can have come up in situations. Now for the Nemleria package. It's small, so I only ran 3 Dreaming Nemleria, 1 Aurelia, and 1 Kuet. I think that personally, of course, that running more than 1 of Kuet and Aurelia is a brick. Now for the techs, I ran 3 Bestial Boldrake. It's pretty easy to bring this card out, and it's always welcome to have a cheap interruption in this deck, and can come up especially when you have both light and dark monsters in the deck, and it's also incredibly cheap, so you know it shouldn't be hard to acquire. And the 1 of Chaos Daedalus, a well-known piece in the Dream Mirror deck, but I brought it down to 1 because it's a bit of a brick sometimes. Moving on, for the spells, I ran 3 Dream Mirror Phantasms, a Searcher, and can also come up in the long run because it can essentially bring down your opponent's monster's attack and defense by 500, and can also start a lot of combos, so it's always welcome. For the field spells, because they are a bit of a brick and we run enough already, 2 Dream Mirror of Joy and 2 Dream Mirror of Terror. Both of these cards are great, and the whole archetype is based around them, but if you have more than 1 in hand, it can really limit your plays sometimes, so it's nice to have 2 of them, and I prefer to run cards that can come up instead of only field spells, if you get what I'm saying. 2 Dream Mirror of Chaos, a searchable card, and of course can be is a quick play, meaning that you can go through with your Nemleria plays and activate this the next turn, and pretty much fusion summon your Dream Mirror monsters from the extra deck, and this is where the synergy comes up. And since it's a searchable fusion spell, I thought that running more than 2 is a bit of a brick. 2 Sweet Dreams Nemleria, a Searcher, but you don't really want to run any more than that, at least for me. Again, it can be bricky, so I prefer to run 2, and 1 Dream Tower of Princess Nemleria, because it's pretty bricky to run at 2, and especially if you have the Dreaming Nemleria in hand. Now for the traps, I have 2 Dream Mirror Hypnagogia and 1 Oniromancy. Oniromancy is a great interruption if you get to your place and have the fusion spells, the field spells, excuse me. But if you don't have them, it's a pretty big brick, and Hypnagogia can really come up. But running more than 2 again seems a bit bricky, so that's why I only run the 2. Now for the extra deck, 3 Oniros, the Dream Mirror Tormentor, and 3 Oniros, the Dream Mirror Earl King. You can use the third copies of them, for example, for your Nemleria plays, so they aren't really that bad to have at 3, and both of them can come up. You can bring out, for example, first the Tormentor, and then you can activate your Hypnagogia to activate Tormentor's second effect and bring out the Early King, and so on and so forth. So both of these cards can come up and are really good in this deck. Now for the Link Summons, 1 Borreload, 1 Appaloosa. You can easily bring this card out with 4 materials and it's great in this deck. 1 Unicorn and 1 Phoenix, pretty standard stuff. The 1 Cross Ship because it's a mostly fusion based deck and can come up as well. And the 1 Lina in case it comes up because it's pretty good. You can also run Dark if you want, but I didn't want to. And the last 3 cards, I can't really come up with anything. They're mostly there for your Nemleria plays to use them as fodder. You can easily put whatever you want in their place. For me, I just put random extra deck cards. So yeah, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll catch you guys later.